Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Andrew Suarez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Stepping up now, Pedro Gomez. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Jay Silk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maybin is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Kareem Kroger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side. Hara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Heath Fillmyer, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Striding in, Barton Sullivan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Barton Sullivan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Maybe.
Here's Cameron Maben now.
Here we go. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Come on now, get it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pops this one up. Silk into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Benny Seitz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Seitz at second with 2 down. drilled down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Rice. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Settling in now, Johnny Ulrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Ulrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Robert Dowling.
Robert Dowling.
First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Hara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Anthony Hutchins.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Anthony Hutchins.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. In is Gerardo Parra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hutchins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the runner back.
Let's go, Giants!
2-1 to Gerardo Parra.
Let's show 'em!
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Popped him up. Mondesi over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Shaw. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Andrew.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Andrew Suarez. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance.
Sullivan.
Barton Sullivan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and one to count. The set and the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he
The
can't be a little
center
bit more
fielder,
precise
number
here.
7.
That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Maybe.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1-2. Here it is. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Here's Chris Owings now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off
for
the
Kansas
third
City.
after the first
The
6
center
guys in the
fielder,
lineup
number
have been
2.
retired in order.
Chris.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hutchins ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
So one away here with the bases empty.
Adalberto
And striding toward the plate
Mondesi.
next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sullivan is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Heath Fillmyer. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in to try it again, Benny Sykes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ulrich has a play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Giants, Robert Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
At the plate, Andy Rice. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's a look over to first.
He's safe.
Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ramirez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Let him go.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Anthony Hutchins waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Anthony Hutchins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down.
Come on, Giant.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Number 8, Gerardo.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Two out with the man at first.
Get on base, Cora.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Make it count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 1 and the Royals nothing. Derek Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pedro Gomez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals first baseman. Rodriguez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that
stepping into the box, Jay Silk. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is on 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Right side, hit hard. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip
Now
tucked.
batting,
Was
right
able to
fielder,
stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Kroger.
Into the box, Kareem Kroger, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Silk, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Into the box now. Johnny Ulrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
1, no strike. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Jake Junis, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 65, Jake Junis.
Stepping in, Chris Shaw. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Not even close to the strike zone. Here we go.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Popped straight up. Mondesi onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Rodriguez.
Derek Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Barton Sullivan. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Sullivan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Chris Stratton will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Leading off the inning, Robert Dowling, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Robert Dowling.
First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good battle. Count remains full. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Shaw racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The left fielder, number 30.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. Sullivan fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now to the plate, Chris Owings. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Sykes has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Royals are able to knot things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Eric Skoglund will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 53, Eric Skoglund.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The short hit hard. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Benny Sykes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Scotland, a 6'7" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Robert Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Let's go, Giants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Andy Rice, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely.
All right, Giants, come on.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, Giants.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away.
Come on, Giants!
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Anthony Hutchins. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Derek Holland is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Derek Holland.
Whit Merrifield will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Merrifield.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. Once again, a 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pedro.
Now batting, Pedro Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And the runner back easily. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Jay Silk.
Second baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Kareem Kroger. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Ulrich.
Now in the box, Johnny Ulrich. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Kroger stands at first with one out. Popped him up. Rice waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Robert Dowling comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 KC. Jorge Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Jorge Lopez.
Ready now, Gerardo Parra. No hits to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box,
Number 31.
Chris Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brandon.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Trevor Gott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 91, Trevor.
Stepping in, Chris Owings. It was a flyout for him in his last
The
trip.
center fielder, number 2, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that strategy is
Now
great
batting,
when it works, but
the
when it
shortstop,
doesn't, it's
Adalberto
ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that
Now batting,
fastball was way
the
behind
pitcher,
him when the swing
Jorge
came through the zone. I have to think
Lopez.
he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Your
Ryan
attention,
O'Hearn
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch hitting
bench
for the
here as he'll
Royals.
pinch hit with a runner
Number
at first
66.
and 1 gone in the inning.
Go, Giant.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
And again a throw. Runner back safely. Owings leads off first with 1 away.
Oh, I'm feeling good about this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball
batting,
there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think,
Ladies
Matt,
and
what
gentlemen,
makes it such a
your
tough pitch is
attention,
you're
please.
changing eye levels. That
Pinch hitting for the
fastball
Royals.
up looks so
Number
enticing
6,
to hit that you think you
Billy.
see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he misses again. 2-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals leave one, as the lead remains 3-1. Homer Bailey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Homer Bailey.
Salvador Perez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Salvador.
Buster Posey is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's gone just 2 for 15. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Owings has it in his sights, makes the play, one away. Joe Pennant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Joe Pennant.
He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Betty Sykes.
Brandon Crawford will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Two out, nobody on.
All right, Brandon.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Here we go.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Royals 3 and the Giants 1. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 28.
Brandon Crawford will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sam Dyson.
Stephen Duggar will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Duggar.
Leading off the inning, Jay Silk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Silk.
From the stretch, this ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jorge Bonifacio will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 38, Jorge Bonifacio.
Get out of here, Royals.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball called strike. 1-2. On a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Chesler Cuthbert will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Let's go, Giants!
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Come on, Giants! Fight!
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got the count.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. KC leads this one 3-1. Jorge Bonifacio will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 38.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Brad
Martin Maldonado is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Maldonado.
Pablo Sandoval will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Previous matchups with Boxberger, he's 1 for 5.
Let's go, Giants!
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Base hit, Pablo!
2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Longoria.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Sandoval aboard here at first with nobody out.
You can do it, Evan. Let's go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Goodwin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. Previous matchups with Boxberger, he's 0 for 4. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Go San Francisco! Come on, Giants!
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Score holds. It's 3-1. Pablo Sandoval is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
For the Giants. Now playing third base.
Breivik Valera will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now at second base, number 1, Breivik Valera.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Derek Law enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now catching, number 16.
Cam Gallagher will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Gallagher.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Dozier will
please.
come on to pinch hit now with a
for
runner at
Kansas City.
first and nobody out.
Number 17, Hunter Dozier.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
Now
elevated fastball.
the center
Every
fielder,
hitter thinks that, hey, they
with
can do something with that. But
Owen.
most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Chris Owings. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Law, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
All right, San Francisco.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Come on, Giants!
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen
Now
in these
batting,
days, but it doesn't
shortstop,
make it any less
Adalberto
impressive to me. I love
Mondesi.
watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Let's go, Giants!
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Gallagher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Cam
and
Gallagher
gentlemen,
is going to go
your
ahead and stay in the
attention,
ball game and play
A
third now.
defensive change for the Royals. Now playing third base.
Hunter Dozier
Number
will stay in the
36.
ball game now and take over in left field.
Gallagher. Now in left field. Number 17.
Ned Yost
Hunter
making his way out toward home
Dozier.
plate, so it looks like we're going to see the double switch here.
Now
Jake
in center
Diekman
field,
is the man
number
called on to
14,
close this
Brett
one and earn a save in the
Phillips.
9th. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate.
Leading up
0 for
for the
2 here
Giants,
to start the
The
afternoon.
left fielder, number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
All right, Giants.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Here we go, Giants. Here they go, Giants.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
All right, Giants.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer
Now
comes in
batting,
and strikes
right
out the
fielder,
first guy he faces,
Matt.
everyone on the team can kind of
Williams,
take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Let's go, San Francisco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot. 3-0. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
Come on now, Giants.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
All right.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Your
Austin
attention,
Slater
please.
will get the call to
Who's hitting
pinch
for the
hit here,
Giants?
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
53.
and the base is empty.
Austin Slater.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Come on. Base hit now.
The 1-1 home. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
Come on, you can do it.
Last strike here for the Giants. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
3-2.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Let's go, Giants.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eric Skoglund is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.